We've heard a lot of complaints about our OUPES app, including some issues even we've had with it. The app was kind of a mess, and we decided to take it, throw it away, and start fresh. Now, with a brand new team, we're super excited to show off the labors of our efforts, our brand new app, Cleanergy. Today, I'm going to show you how to set up and pair your power station to the app, as well as some tips and tricks that you need to know. To download the app, you can scan the QR code that came with your power station, or search Cleanergy on the App Store or the Google Play Store. So make sure you download the app and sign up to get started. After you log in, you'll see the Home category, where you can add new devices or see the devices that you've already connected. Let's use the all-new Exodus 1200 to demonstrate. To start, add a device by pressing the Go Add button. Then follow the steps on screen. Make sure that your Bluetooth is on, turn on the power to your power station, and then click the IoT button on your power station. This will start the flashing Wi-Fi and Bluetooth icons. The app will scan for your power station, and after a moment, it should appear on the list. After you click into it, it should connect to your power station, and you should be able to control and monitor your power station from the app. This includes viewing the current battery percentage, the current temperature of the power station, how many remaining hours it has, as well as the input and output wattage for both DC and AC outputs, which includes both input wattages from solar to grid, as well as both output wattages from DC to AC output. Underneath is the remote control section, which allows you to turn on and off different sections of your power station. For example, I can turn on the DC output right now, and the DC output of the power station will turn on. If you've connected a Mega Series power station to the app, below this you'll also see the battery section, which allows you to monitor the status of any B2 or B5 batteries you have connected. So if you've shut off your power station and want to reconnect, simply press the check button under My Devices and turn the power station back on. Press the IoT button once to re-establish the connection, and the app should automatically connect. There you go. Now say it's still not connecting, what you can do is you can hold down the IoT button for a few seconds, and after you let it go, it'll reset the connection and no longer be connected to the app. Then simply go through the adding process once again by pressing the IoT button and going to Add Device, following the steps, and connecting your power station. There we go. In the upper right-hand corner of the app, you should see the settings icon. From here, you can set some settings about your power station, including whether you're in slow charging or fast charging mode, the screen timeout limit, the temperature unit that you want to use, whether it's Fahrenheit or Celsius, and if you're using an Exodus power station, you can go over the eco settings. This allows you to set timeouts and minimum watt limits for your power station to turn off the various sections of your power station, including the AC and DC outputs. The AC and DC outputs can be controlled individually right here. If you've connected a Mega Series power station, you should also see some other options, including standby timeout and AC timeout. Back home, you should also see some more tabs at the bottom of your screen. This includes the shop, where you can view some of our power stations and accessories, the community tab, where you can explore our Facebook page or our YouTube channel, and the More tab, where you can contact us, read our FAQ, access the product manual, and more. Which power station are you adding to the Cleanergy app first? Let us know in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any more videos. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.